Hello Glam Babes, welcome back to my channel, Nails by A. Today we are going to be glamming these nails with neon webs. We are going to be using some pigment powders, spider gel, and a chunky and fine glitter mix. As you see, these nails are already filed, shaped, and they are ready to glam out. We are going to get started by giving these nails a clear base coat, and then we are going to go in with a black background. For this set, we decided to go with a coffin shape, but we also decided to put a little twist on things and make that ring finger stiletto. When this trend first started going around, I was a little bit skeptical, but since then, the multi-nail shape has grown on me, so we decided to give it a go with this design. A quick tip when painting the nails: for the sides and the tip, I always go in on these areas with a thin first coat, and then I be sure to not paint those areas with the second coat to avoid bulking up those areas and keeping a crisp shape to the nail. We are ready to get into the fun stuff. So on this white nail, I picked white because I thought it would kind of bring out the colors in the pigments. I don't think it really matters what color background you use. Honestly, you can even put this over a clear coat. I think it just needs that sticky layer to adhere to the nail, but I am going to be doing kind of like an ombre gradient effect going vertically on the nail with green and blue, blending it a little bit towards the middle. We're gonna top that with a top coat. That way when we proceed with the rest of the design, nothing sticks to this nail. So we are going to go in and use some spider gel to add a little more interest to these two nails. This is my first time using spider gel and I really love the effect that it brings to the nails. I found it really easy to use. The only thing I've noticed with using spider gel is it needs to be at a certain consistency for it to work and be stringy and web-like. So if it's a little too thick, you can go in with a heat gun, warm it up a little bit. If it's a little too thin at that point, no worries, just let it thicken up a bit and it will get to that consistency you need it to be at. I am creating thicker and thinner lines with this, and to do that you just gauge the amount of product you want on your utensil. Obviously for the thicker lines you want a little more product, and then for the thinner lines you want a little less. So I'm just picking up some product for those thinner lines and letting some of that product run off my ballpoint utensil till I'm left with the amount of product I need to make those thinner lines. For the rest of these nails, we are going to be using our Chunky and Fine glitter mix. As you see, I just tried to adhere it to that tacky layer of the gel polish, and it didn't really work too well. That's all right though, because I will have to top coat these nails either way to keep the next step from getting stuck to the nail in its entirety. So with the top coat, before I cure it, I am going to go ahead and diagonally across all the nails put our Chunky and Fine glitter mix, and then we are going to go back to the spider gel and cover the nails again at a diagonal with some spider gel. This does not complete these designs for these nails though, so get ready to see the full effect of what we are actually going to glam these nails out with. Last but not least, we are going to be going in again with the spider gel over the black, gel polish, and glitter. I chose white for this because I am going to be going over the spider gel with the pigment powders. And again, I just felt that the white would help those colors to be a little more illuminating, more bright, more vibrant, and just stick out a little better from the nail. After we get the spider gel on all of the nails, I am going to go ahead and cure it, and then using the pigment powder just like I did on the ring finger, I am going to go ahead with various colors, using 2 on each nail, dividing the nail in half and kind of blending those colors together over the spider gel. Don't forget, if you are doing this, to put a top coat before you apply the spider gel. If you don't, you will get some pigment powder stuck onto the rest of the nail. We are all done with this nail design. I really love the way this design turned out. I'm just cleaning up the edges to get any loose pigment powder off. This is Neon Webs. So as you see, we use the spider gel, we use some pigment powder, we got some neon colors going on, we have some glitter, and this design is just awesome. I love it. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a big and beautiful thumbs up, glam that subscribe button, hit that bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Thank you so much for glamming with me today, and I will see you in the next one.